NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What, this part? You left me this? At least I get ball half. Myself.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30.
You got to be focused on this.
You look at this Browns defense, and they played well against
niggas try to
currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
I'm going to lose. Don't ever disrespect me like that, man.
But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Good lad.
This up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Check that. Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Good D.
And he won't be close to a first down.
We in that thing.
Into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
You know, I'm playing one of the commissioners.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
In the league I'm in.
Let's go. 69, hot 70.
They're going to try and throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. He's got it at the 15.
Nah, he caught me sleeping with that nigga.
Red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
Ain't got speed at cornerback.
This is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I'm in that thing, though. I'm in that thing when it comes to pass. I'm in that thing.
This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Washington. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So,
and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'll try and pause my thing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Oh, he got Troy Polamalu.
Looking to put a drive together.
What Bennett at? Okay, Bennett on the right side. Troy Polamalu down low. That's it. He in cover 3. And him and his brother favor down
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Oh, this one incomplete.
I had my nigga wide open, too.
He released it, and it's second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff,
I pressed the wrong button.
They may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
And Levis completes this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And the Browns first down. Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You look at the Steeler defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Levis. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin.
Hey, it's all part of the game.
And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. extra point put through by Boswell. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This ain't gonna be done before
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah. All right, big dog.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can.
On my life, bro, I hate this game, bro. I slid and this nigga dove. This shit, like, I promise you, every time I do this shit, nigga know damn well, look, that nigga dove. Like a bitch ass, boy.
For this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball notch free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Rattler 18, ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw. And
Come on, bro. Ain't no way in here you right there. You're not knocking that weak ass shit up.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down.
We're on this right now.
Down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Run.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Darnell Washington, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
All right.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Levis sets up to throw here. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Here's Levis. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Levis out of the shotgun now. Now he's going to step. And he can't find anywhere.
I hate when they do that block, that fake ass block and go. Nigga, keep blocking.
Loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Levis. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Patrick Queen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Levis from the gun. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 26 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Man, I ain't never seen a nigga get hit in the perfect throw. Shit beyond me, man. Batting on that shit. Batting on that shit. I'm telling you, I'm throwing a pick every time like that.
Because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Washington's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's another first down. I want to be a gain of 21 yards.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To the right side and complete to
That
Washington.
fucking pick.
And he's going to take it in.
I hate this game, bro. I swear to these niggas get more shit than a bitch who ain't got no money.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
This Sunday, sorry for my language. That shit just irritating.
Now up to 14.
Red, correct me.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Lucky ass shit they get these niggas.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Levis back to throw. This one is complete to Jenkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. In motion, the tight end. Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Levis to throw it. Open man, that's Bond.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
22 Linda, 22.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Quinshon Judkins, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So show how disrespectful we is.
The Browns drive about to get started.
That's how disrespectful we is.
What they had to do to start
we run y'all bitch ass play.
Got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their steps after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Same shit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Touchdown.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that would wind
good pass rush.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Drop them niggas back.
Their jobs in tandem. The back
right.
helping the front helping the
somebody
back.
gonna be open, and you running man and you blitzing.
And force him to try and throw
Come on.
contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
There ain't no return, ain't no touchdown.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Good blitz.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And he takes this just a few
Who the fuck is Garrett Wilson?
Before going out. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Darrell Taylor in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They're going to look to throw.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Now he's going to step up and run.
Come on, man. Oh, that's some shit they had me just do. That was a perfect hit stick right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get it. Check smash. Go.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 13.
And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
On the ready.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
On the jump. Tag. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Darnell Washington.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Bro, like, horrible throws, though, bro. Like, I'm leading this nigga in. It got to be pressure because bullshit. Like, I can't wait till this nigga get back up past that 70. Niggas be hogging QBs and shit. Horrible throws. Niggas
will be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me?
Man, if you want to lock that run down again, we can. That shit ain't worth shit.
Go, Reed. Go,
42-yard line.
Franco 80. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, what a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. Browns drive about to get started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He moved me off my spot. I ain't mad about it.
Levis out of the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Brown.
And Levis going back to the air.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 58 yards.
And the Browns have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Steelers.
Free. Here we go.
First and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
2nd and 9 now. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
15 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 1970 Timberwolves.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Second and 9.
Here we go. 60 Vices. 6. Ready,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
18 Rattler. 2. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
He's got him in. Complete. And all the way up to the 49. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Levis. Now he's free at the 35. And finally taken down at the 15.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here's Levis. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back into 24. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's 2nd down.
Mayday. My zero.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away.
Good read by Polamalu, because nigga.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Touch the first down. Lucky that. Come on, block these old weak ass niggas. GG, cuz. I had it. Niggas just can't block. This old line so ass.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On the move past the 40.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. We'll get this out to Barkley complete.
And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Liking 18.
Back to throw here.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a win here for the Steelers, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, this was a game for the ages, wasn't it? 6 touchdown passes. They had this offense running to its absolute peak efficiency. And I tell you what, that's as good a game as you'll see at the quarterback position.
So for Pittsburgh, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I hear something. I feel for you though. You know what that means though. So what? I feel for you. Yeah. Yep. When you notice every movement, that's me. And I hear everything. I'm just saying, because that's that can like you seeing everything. It's spiritual too, you know. It's spiritual shit out here. And you know what? That's something I think I be like. Saying I think that me. Like people like you actually spoke on that crazy shit to your mama. So you actually spoke on the crazy shit to your mama. When you had to go to the crazy hunt. You forgot about that? You had the knife. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't forget. Saw a black man with a hoodie. I saw him with a hoodie on. She get real. You remember she get real. Yeah. You put it back in your mind and you remember like. Yeah, man. Some shit that mean you crazy, some shit that mean you spiritual. When you see shit like that, you gotta know how to pray. That's why I tell you, I used to teach shit all the time. That's why I'm going from it. Yeah, I can hear it. You see that right here. I'm the worst one. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. You hear it. That seems like you come still. When you walking, you hear it. And then you look down and fucking leave. You like, And then whenever I'm like walking over here, like maybe footsteps and that sometimes nobody's there. Like footsteps, somebody's right there. And that's why I'm not doing everything. Probably when I start walking around, like you see everything. Unless they have to be like outside. Outside? You have to be outside. Well, you can give me one and get me that goddamn window. I don't even want, I feel it, I don't even want to look. Because when I look and see, you know how it is. You know what I'm like, nah, I'm good. Ain't no jump scares in this motherfucker. And now you have to decide that in the end, like the first time you look outside, the first time like really good, and you come look, and then you like chill. And you couldn't be done. You're not getting signed.